Hey everybody, Techie101 here. Welcome back of my Let's Play of Medieval 2 for the PlayStation 1. Alright, so, last episode we just took on the first level, you know, the museum. We awoken from our 500-year-old sleep, and now we're ready to go and take on our first boss monster, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which, as you can clearly see right there, is definitely a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. The dangerous herbivore is going to kill us, oh no. Okay, no Winston right there. I think there's one little piece of... Yep. Gotta love those little things in the games that you pick up when you're 10 years old and they stick with you for the rest of the time. It's awesome. Okay, here we go. Huh. Well, that was massively convenient. I would imagine he decided that the dinosaur likes his drama, you know? Like, he was prancing around the museum and he broke apart and he's thinking, holy shit, I can, like, rearrange my bones. I'm just gonna do that to scare this kid. Damn. Well, I'm dead. Forgot to mention this last video, but we can still... Oh, shit. We still, in fact, can do the Daring Dash ability that we gained in the first game. We didn't get that to, like, level 5 of the first game. We can actually do that right off the cuff here, so that's pretty cool that Dan remembered at least one thing from his past, I guess. Interesting little other side note is that, the idea of... oh, by the way, the secret for defeating this boss is in this book right here, but I already know how to do it, so we're not going to read that. But the funny thing is, I just thought of a really cool, much more neater boss fight where the boss can actually break up into separate bones and the bones attack us individually. Bring it on, bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? 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 What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. Fountain of Rejuvenation. That's kind of cheap that you put a Fountain of Rejuvenation in your first boss fight. Then again, I guess it is one. Alright, here it is. Pay attention, everybody. When he roars like this, he's going to do that. And that'll summon a bunch of his friends along for the ride. And that will leave him virtually... Yeah, that was easy. Look at that. I took out 1/2 of his entire health bar right there. Yeah, so this boss is definitely really easy to take care of. It's really, I mean, even if you show supreme ignorance, or if you're not really just a good hand-eye coordination expert, I mean, like, there's really no way you're going to die here. It's honestly not much of a fight, aside from the fact there's a Fountain of Rejuvenation right here, even if you do get damaged. But yeah, he has basically 2 attacks, the running around and hitting the rocks and falling, or the fire. Because, as we all know, dinosaurs can breathe fire, right? Gogeta! Gogeta. Not even Godzilla. Godzilla doesn't even breathe fire. He breathes atomic breath, so... Yeah. I wonder what they use this gigantic arena for when the... Oh, right, no. I think this is the arena at the beginning of the game when we saw the dinosaurs all hanging out. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Come and see the Kensington Museum with our amazing giant battle arena. Alright, guys. Well, one more hit and I guess we're good. Alright, cool. Boss is taken care of. Alright, now let's go to Smoothie King. Oh, shit. Crap. There's no way we're going to be able to fight this thing now unless we have some kind of long-range, kind of, I don't know, metal and wooden weapon that's able to shoot small metal projectiles at a very fast rate. I don't even know if I have one of those. Oh, shit, right. Oh, yeah. Chuck Norrising this guy. Oh, wait, no, not Chuck Norris. Clint Eastwood, yeah. I used to always confuse those two when I was younger. I have no idea why. They don't even look, you know, identical. Whatever, I was a kid. Alright, bring it on! Yeah, same attack strategy here, except in this one I think you can, if you're in the arena, which why the hell would you be in the arena when the guy can fly? I mean, obviously get the high ground at that point, but I think he'll drop, like, flaming egg bombs on you, so, you know. He's actually a lot more easier to handle in this form when he's like this because, yeah, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, if you're quick enough like that, he won't even be able to, his little followers won't even be able to touch you. Ah, shit. Controls are a little bit locked. That's weird. And that's my favorite thing to do, is just hang out in this Fountain of Rejuvenation. Like, I could literally just stand right here and wait for, you know, him to do it again, because all it's going to do is, you know, instantly heal myself. So once again, not a big issue. There was a spiv back there in the other hallway in case you needed some extra ammo, but you should be alright. Oh, shit. There we go. Bye-bye, Dino. I would say it's time for you to be extinct, but I think you're a little bit 65 million years to the deadline there, so you're a little bit late, but you made it to class. Boom! That was also massively convenient. That that Triceratops had some magical powers, if I do say so myself. Alright, well, best field trip to a museum ever? I think so. Let's get out of here, guys. Alright. The Professor's Lab. Now, this is actually a really tough level, so I'm probably not going to talk very much, because, you know, I'm going to get killed a lot. I'm just kidding. This is the hub level, and I brought that up only because when I was a little kid and I used to play this game, there was a kid that lived down the street from me. He was about a year or so older than me. His name was Ian. And I remember that the first time he played this game, after, you know, I let him play the museum and the Triceratops and the Tyrannosaurus Rex, he would be like, "Oh crap, is the Professor's Lab hard, Matt? I mean, I'm all beaten up from that dinosaur. I don't know how I'm gonna win." So I'm like, I would always screw with him and be like, "Oh yeah, it's really tough. I don't know how you're gonna do it." And then he'd be like, "Where do I go? Where do I go?" It was funny. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be our stand-in for the Hall of Heroes, as well as kind of our guide throughout this game, our wise mentor who's gonna tell us exactly what's going on. Yeah. So what the hell am I doing here, strange green trench coat man? I'm supposed to be dead. So let's find out. Your vocabulary is strange and foreign to me, but I understand that you may be a little bit, wise in this topic. Ah, pretty cool. Aw, damn it, I knew I forgot to pick something up last time I was in his castle. They had all those awesome card tricks in it. Don't even get me started on that, you know, pulling that rabbit out of the hat trick. Whew, that's the darkest magic if I ever saw him, like, right out of Satan's mouth. Yeah, it is. I wasn't going to say anything, but it is kind of a shithole down here. God, please. Why did you just thrust to that? Please never do that again. I love this guy. He gives us, like, literally, like, a basic sum-up of what's going on. Like, the most abridged possible version. He's just like, yeah, hey, somebody stole the spellbook, have no idea who. He's using it to basically raise hell. So, you know, and now the museum music kicks back in again. Like I said, the music with this emulator. I really hope it stops after this level. I really hope it doesn't continue throughout the entire game, because this game does have really freaking good soundtrack. But, whatever, let's check out what we get for the chalice, ladies and gentlemen.
Cane stick, sir? No modern knight should be seen without one.
Ha! I get it. Because we're in England. Alright, so yeah, the weapon system is a little bit more streamlined than the original game, where we had to go stand in front of the statues and everything. Right here, it's much more expedited. All we have to do is walk to the right, get a weapon, you know, simple stuff. The cane stick's actually a really cool weapon. I didn't really like it my first playthrough of this game when I was a kid. I thought it was actually kind of weak. Then I found out it could do this. Awesome. I get to, like, summon energy beams, like Hadoukens from the ground. And these things auto-lock onto. I'm pretty sure they auto-lock onto the zombies. So that's pretty cool. We also have a jabby weapon, and we can swipe it like a sword. So there's really no reason not to have it. And I love how Dan, because he's just bones. He can literally like rotate his body around like his hip joint, you know, at a 360-degree angle. That's pretty cool. The advantages of being dead, I suppose. And these little green hands here are actually going to be useful later in the game. But until now, they just kind of follow us about. But you know, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next level. I've wind-jammed long enough. So every option, this is going to be kind of taking the place of the map screen from the first game, which I'm not really a huge fan of. But it's a neat little way of seeing all the different locations and levels. You know, we can actually go back to previous levels if we wanted to. Of course, we're not going to. There's a handy little icon at the top left that lets us know if we have the chalice for that section. But this is Kensington. And the also interesting thing is we have an option for a mission briefing, which pretty sure I didn't do at the beginning when I first played through this game, but we're going to do it now. Just to let the... Oh, sorry, wrong button. Still getting used to these, you know, weapons. Okay, here we go.
From what I can work out, this is the epicenter of the blast. Look around, Fortescue, collect as much magic as possible, and see if you can work out who's behind this terrible state of affairs.
Alright, that's cool. So I guess this Professor Kift guy located... Yes, I actually am going to say... Located that all the source of this demonic energy came from the center of this town, the town where the museum is in Kensington. So we're going to head down there, and we're going to see if we can find any source of this, the magic, you know, where it came from. Of course, since this is the epicenter of the A-bomb, as I should say, it's going to be a little bit, maybe zombie-ish, undead-ish, freaking scary out of your mind with... Aw, really? That... Hold on, let me try something. That sucks. Oh, here we go, here we go. I was going to say the music better play, because the music here... creepy as shit. Oh. You know, let me tell you something right now, guys. The first time I played this game, I rented it from a video store. I got past the first 2 levels, no problem. Loved it. This game, it was probably late at night when I got to this point, and let me tell you, it was creepy. This music alone just like sends shivers down my spine. I don't think I could finish it. I think I had to actually wait until the next morning to finish it. Alright, so now this guy's gonna go solid. Oh shit. Make sure, you know, we don't keep him solid for very long, or else he'll reanimate the dead. I love how he bleeds blue. He's not the only one with a magical cane stick, though I am a little bit curious of where he got his magical cane stick. Professor's probably fucking with us. There we go, and we actually get a bag of gold from defeating him, and all his zombie enemies actually disappear. So if you remember correctly, up there on the top, we're not going to need that right now, but I guess I can show you it. I'll just kind of retrace my steps here. Okay, go up the ladder, Dan. Even now, this music's kind of creepy. Pretty good, though. Alright, so new shield. And this is a neat little callback from the first game right here. It's our old friend, the demented Thomas the Tank Engine. Fully refurbished and ready to go. And he just left us behind. Prick. Yeah, so that's actually going to be our way to get the chalice. Once we gather all 100 souls, 100% of the souls, we're actually going to get the train, and he'll stop at the station, and we'll pick up the chalice. But for now, that's not really anything important up there. So yeah, let's head out down this way and see what we can find. Alright, so as you can probably see, this is the beginning of the level. I mean, the opening cinematic of the game. And as you can also figure, we're going to have a lot of these cane top hat wearing dudes. Except this one has 5 zombies for the price of 3. Back over here. There we go. There we go. There's a fountain of rejuvenation there, too. I'm going to partake. He also has to be very close to the guys. He can't do it when he's way over here, so knock this guy away as far as possible. Looks like he's bleeding like fruit gusher goo or something. Oh, okay. So you can't... There we go. Jeez. You can hurt me when you're... I mean, I can't hurt you when you're intangible, but you can hurt me. Yeah, that's fair. That's how intangibility works. Okay, got healed. Nothing really over here. Here's the museum we were just in, so, you know, no reason to go back in there, I guess. Not yet, anyway. Let's try heading right. Okay, we need the depot key. Alright. Can't go that way. There's also another way down that road, so... I think these both connect the same paths, though. Let's see what's down here, guys. Oh my god, really? This is the freaking... This is the theme for, like, not next level, the level after that. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna really... There's nothing I can do about it, either. I really wish there was. But, yeah. It's just... I think the music file just got corrupted when I... with the emulator. I tried re-downloading the emulator, too. It's the same shit. So, I mean, the website I get the emulator on is cool ROMs, and every single emulator, I mean, every ROM I get on there is, you know, it's great, you know, it's awesome, you know. I don't really have any complaints. I got the original Medieval game I did an LP for on there. And it's only this one that's really a main problem. I don't... Yeah. Come on, Dad. There we go. Oh, there's one left. I will poke you! There we go. Sorry to stab you in the back, good sir. I will not stand for your British comeuppance. No! There we go. Woo! Alright, head over here. And that'll send us on a nice little lift there. God, really? This is still another completely different levels theme. Alright, this is oh, this is this area where we learn how to push and pull things, because we always need to learn how to do that. I am a friggin' master. There we go. Ah, the depot key. We needed that. Whoa. It's an ambush! Luckily, these are just normal zombies, so... Whoa. Hold up. Alright, you know what? I don't always kill zombies with a pistol, but when I do, I use this pistol. Whatever model it is. I don't know. Something old-fashioned. Pretty sure it's not like... Pretty sure they didn't have automatic pistols back then, but hey, who am I? I don't know. I didn't grow up in England, so hey, maybe you guys did. You probably also had Gatling guns back then, too. I don't know why I brought that up. I just decided to just say Gatling gun, you know, I don't know. Okay. Well, again? Really? Did I fire 6 shots or 11,462? I gotta tell you, I lost count myself back then. Techie 101, butchering famous movie quotes since 2011. Alright, what are we doing in here now? Oh yeah, we're going over here. I'm sure there's gonna be no more zombies. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, we have a way out of this, though. Run for your lives! Oh yeah, I love that. Big wave of antimatter, like, freaking nuking the zombies. Oh, this is the... Okay. I have memories about this that I'm really not remember now, but I do remember one thing, and that is, before we do anything, before we go get that key up there, we need to move this out of the way. Post haste. That'd be very bully. Alright, I need to stop. Somebody's like, Tekken, you should try speaking in a British accent for these. Like, I really should. English accent, because, you know, this is like, that's like the key of this level, but, any accent I would do would sound way more offensive, or just, or like if I'm a mentally challenged person if I attempted it. Alright, so that's in that position. Alright, let's do this. Probably should have stocked up more bullets when I had the chance, but whatever. Here we go. Oh, that sound. And these guys. Get back up, get back up, get back up, get back up. Yeah, these are... Yeah, these guys aren't friendly, to say the least. Best chance is just to stay up here. Oh, God, they could jump, too. So, yeah. They provide a shit ton of chalice juice, though, so that's a plus. Yeah, these guys are like the sphinxes. They're like part of the Egyptology exhibit at the museum. I guess this is just like the shipping area of it. So, yeah, they were in here. They will reanimate. These things were like rabid dogs. They will jump. They will claw. They're phantasmal. You can't hit them. And they can materialize and make like these energy beams. It's really annoying. But what good news is we can collect the chalice now. No! Don't need you guys anymore. And we got a townhouse key, so let's go back to where those townhouses were. And, seriously, screw you! I love the ambushing zombies. You know, they're like the sleepers in The Walking Dead. You know, they'll be like staying in one, like in a car for like months on end, and then one of the main characters walks by and they'll be like waking up. Gotta love that. I'm almost out of ammo though, so I should probably talk to the Spiv up here. First time we'll actually be buying stuff from him, I believe. Same process as the Merchant Goblin. Provision, pistol, get some ammos there. Thanks for the munition. I think I need a... Can I hit it with a... Can you just make it easy for me? I can't do the fancy weapon switch. I'm sorry. There we go. And I could just skip it. There we go. Thank you, Thomas. Get up there, Dan. There you go. Once again, you saved my ass, Thomas. Freaking love that train. Dan, you don't have any muscles. Whoa. Oh shit, I'm cornered by zombies. I'm just gonna run into this random guy's house. Okay. So this is the dude's house from the beginning of the game. The guy that, you know, the guy with the devil ears that just walked in here and summoned that, spell. The hell is that thing? Oh, well, I'm sure it's not important. Let's see, how Winston's doing. What he's up to.
You made it!
Wherever
This
it
is where the
is.
spell was cast. Look around for clues and then head over to the museum. Something seems to be going on over there.
So, you guys were already aware that this was the place where the spell... Well, why didn't you just tell me, hey, go to this address, instead of just search the entire freaking city block? Be like, hey, the guy originated at 123, I don't know, Evil Street. Go check it out. Here's the window that, you know, happened. The gargoyles, that they should be gone by now. They seem to go to life and fly away in the intro, but what do I know? And, yeah, it's like, just like, dude, just say, hey, it's in this house. We'll break a freaking window. We'll go in and we'll see what's going on. And what we find for our troubles is the pocket watch. Okay, that was worth it, I guess. And that's the first time I ever noticed that hexagram on the floor. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, the guy's demonic, but something else that would probably never make it into a game in America in like 2001, I think this game was released. No way it would have happened. Not in a game I think this game was rated PG. It definitely wasn't rated M. I don't believe it was rated M, but it would definitely not be rated PG in America for that kind of cult symbolism. We in America really have we had this intense fear of like occultism and Satanism in any way. Like if there's any kind of 5-pointed star in a video game or something, parents like drop their shit. Like the same thing, they drop their shit over Harry Potter. So yeah, not so much anymore, but back in the day it was. Okay, let's check it out. Whoa, back to the museum, I guess. Yeah, Dan, go and hide. I mean, you have a gun, but whatever. The fuck?
Master will be pleased with booty.
Yes, it's a pity we cannot yet enter the tomb. We will return.
Okay, I'll say it again. The fuck? What the hell? This turned into like I'm getting Hellboy vibes for some reason. Okay. So let me just try to recap what just happened there. So a dog and a lizard man just broke into a museum to try to enter an ancient Egyptology crypt, but they couldn't get in, so they leapt through the skylights and they flew away on a Victorian-era rocket hovercraft. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna save before we go down there.
Once through this door, there's no going back, Dan. So you probably want to make sure that you got the
Check and check, my fun little ghost man. I thought that was a save point, but it isn't. They have those at certain points of the level where they'll have Winston say, you know, you're entering like a second half of the level, so therefore you should probably make sure you stack up on everything. But you know what? I'm gonna stop right now because this episode's been going on for a while. I'm gonna save right here.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
And next level, we should be taking on the tomb, and after the tomb, I'm going to try to get done, because the tomb doesn't take that long. It depends on how long that takes, but I really don't want to have the tomb just as its own separate level, so I'm going to try to get done with the tomb, and then do the next level, which is the freak show, which is just one level all. And then after that, maybe we can start getting like one episode per level, that sort of thing. We're kind of having to split these in halves. But yeah, get back here next time where I show you guys my awesome gymnastics act. I'm sure it'll be awesome. See you guys.